My child, listen to me carefully today. Something has shifted. Before you opened your eyes this morning, before you reached for your phone, before you stepped into your routine, I moved you. In the Spirit, I brought you forward. Heaven put you at the front today. This is not random. This is not emotional imagination. This is not coincidence. Today carries weight, and you can feel it, even if you cannot explain it. There is a quiet stirring in you, a tension, an awareness that something is different. Do not scroll past this moment. Do not treat this like just another message. I am speaking to you because today is not ordinary in your life. For a long time, you have felt like you were standing in the background, watching others move ahead, watching doors open for others, watching opportunities pass you by. You told yourself it was fine. You told yourself you were patient. But deep inside, you wondered when it would be your turn. My child, today is not about comparison. It is about positioning. Heaven put you at the front today. That means what was hidden will begin to surface. What was unnoticed will begin to matter. What was silent will begin to carry weight. I have been preparing you quietly, away from noise, away from applause, away from pressure. And now there's a shift. But listen closely, being at the front is not about attention. It is about assignment. There is something I am about to entrust to you. A conversation, a decision, a responsibility, a step of courage. And if you are not spiritually alert, you may miss the significance of this day. That is why I am calling you right now. Lift your head. Straighten your posture in your spirit. Stop shrinking. Stop assuming you are still waiting. You are not waiting anymore in the same way you were before. I have moved you forward. Today, you will notice subtle changes. The way people look at you. The way opportunities approach you. The way your voice carries differently. Do not dismiss it. Do not downplay it. This is the fruit of hidden seasons you survived. I am about to reveal why the delay was necessary. I am about to show you why the background was protection. But first, you must accept this truth. You are no longer in the back. Heaven put you at the front today. And I need you to stay with me, because what I reveal next will change how you walk into the rest of this day. My child, I know what this season has truly felt like for you. You have been strong for so long. Strong in ways no one applauded. Strong in ways no one even noticed. You kept showing up. You kept giving. You kept believing. But deep inside, there were moments when your heart whispered, "When will it be my turn?" You watched others move forward. You watched doors open for people who seemed less prepared. You watched opportunities pass you by, and you told yourself to stay humble, to stay patient, to stay faithful. Yet there were nights when you felt the weight of it all pressing against your chest. You wondered if I saw you. You wondered if your obedience mattered. You wondered if your quiet sacrifices were disappearing into silence. My child, I heard the prayers you prayed in frustration. I heard the questions you were afraid to say out loud. I saw the tears that fell when no one else was around. I saw how hard you fought to keep bitterness out of your heart. I saw how you chose grace when you could have chosen resentment. You have felt overlooked by people, misunderstood, underestimated. There were times when you shrank yourself so others could feel comfortable. Times when you carried more than your share because you did not want to disappoint anyone. And sometimes you grew tired of always being the reliable one, the steady one, the unseen support. You never told anyone how exhausting that became. There were moments when you thought about stepping back completely. Moments when discouragement told you that maybe this was all life would ever be. Standing behind others, clapping from the shadows, waiting without end. But listen to me carefully. You were never invisible. Every quiet act of integrity was seen. Every time you chose obedience over ease was recorded. Every time you held on to faith when your emotions were shaking, I was strengthening something inside you. You thought you were being sidelined. In truth, you were being shaped. The hidden place was not punishment. It was preparation. I was building depth in you. I was forming humility without insecurity, patience without passivity, strength without pride. The waiting was stretching your roots deeper so that when you stood at the front, you would not collapse under the weight of it. I know the fatigue of waiting well. I know the silent questions you carried. And I am telling you now, as your Father who sees beyond what others see, none of your tears were wasted, none of your obedience was forgotten, and none of your waiting was in vain. My child, now I need you to see this clearly. You believed the delay meant you were denied. You believed the silence meant you were forgotten. You believed standing in the background meant you were behind in life. But I am correcting that belief right now, because it has quietly shaped the way you see yourself. You were never behind. In my kingdom, promotion does not begin with visibility. It begins with transformation. I do not bring my children to the front to impress people. I bring them forward to fulfill purpose. And purpose requires weight. It requires depth. It requires a heart that will not be shaken by praise or crushed by criticism. You thought I was holding you back. I was building you up. There were insecurities I was healing inside you. There were fears I was exposing gently so they would not control you later. There were motives I was purifying so that when influence came, it would not corrupt your heart. I was strengthening your character in private so you could stand steady in public. If I had moved you forward too soon, you would have relied on approval to survive. You would have questioned yourself at every opinion. You would have felt pressure instead of purpose. But now, something inside you is stronger. You are less desperate to be seen. You are more anchored in who you are. That is growth. You also misunderstood what the front means. You imagined spotlight. You imagined attention. But the front is not about being admired. It is about being entrusted. It is about responsibility. It is about influence that touches lives in ways you may never fully measure. And I do not entrust lightly. When you chose integrity over shortcuts, you were stepping forward. When you stayed kind under pressure, you were stepping forward. When you obeyed me without immediate reward, you were stepping forward. Every hidden decision was moving you closer to this moment. You were not waiting in a hallway of rejection. You were training in a room of preparation. Release the lie that you are unqualified. I do not call the most confident. I call the surrendered. I do not promote the loudest voice. I promote the ready heart. And readiness is not perfection. It is trust. It is humility. It is obedience even when no one is watching. Heaven put you at the front today because your roots are deeper now. You are not here by accident. You are not here by pressure. You are here by my design. Trust me. My timing was never late. It was exact, deliberate, and loving. My child, now that you understand why I prepared you, I want you to feel my strength around you. You are not standing at the front alone. When I move you forward, I do not step back. I step closer. The same hand that shaped you in the hidden place is the hand that will steady you in visible spaces. The same voice that comforted you in private will guide you in public. I am not sending you out by yourself. I am walking with you. I know this new position may feel intimidating. There's a part of you that wonders if you can truly carry what comes next. There is a quiet trembling that asks, what if I fail now that I am seen? But listen to me carefully. I would never bring you forward if I had not already equipped you. The growth you barely noticed has prepared you more than you realize. What feels big to you does not feel big to me. What feels new to you was planned by me long ago. I saw this day before you were born. I knew the exact moment when your heart would be ready. And I chose now. You will notice shifts. Doors that once stayed closed will respond differently. Conversations will carry unusual weight. People who overlooked you may begin to seek your perspective. Do not let that unsettle you. It is not pride to recognize my favor. It is gratitude. You are not at the front because you pushed your way there. You are here because I positioned you. And where I position you, I provide for you. I will give you wisdom when you speak. I will give you calm when pressure tries to rise. I will give you discernment when decisions must be made. You do not have to manufacture confidence. You only need to lean into me. This is alignment, not accident. What once felt delayed will begin to make sense. What once felt like loss will reveal itself as protection. I was covering you until the right time. I was strengthening your foundation so that this next level would not shake you. Lift your head, my child. Stand steady. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into calling. You are not stepping into exposure. You are stepping into purpose. And I promise you this, as you move forward, my peace will go before you. My presence will surround you. My strength will rise within you. You are ready, and I am with you. My child, now it is time to respond. Heaven has placed you at the front today, and I do not want you to shrink back into old thinking. Do not step forward with hesitation. Step forward with trust. When the opportunity comes, say yes. When your voice is needed, speak. When fear tries to whisper, answer it with faith. This is your moment to walk differently because you understand differently. Take a breath with me. You are not behind anymore. You are not forgotten. You are positioned. The waiting season shaped you. The hidden season strengthened you. And now the assignment begins. Walk into this day knowing I go before you. Carry peace instead of pressure. Carry confidence instead of comparison. I am with you at the front. And my child, if this message has stirred something deep inside you, do not keep it to yourself. There are others still standing in the background, wondering if I see them. Like this video as your agreement with me today. Share it with someone who feels overlooked. Let them hear my voice calling them forward. Write in the comments, I receive my position, and seal this moment with faith. Subscribe and stay close, because I am speaking and guiding you step by step. And I'll listen closely. When you sow into the spreading of my word, you are planting seeds in unseen soil. Every message that reaches a weary heart is a spark of light in someone's darkness. I told you that when you give, it is given back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not just a verse on a page. This is my living promise over you. I am inviting you into something holy. If you feel led to give super thanks through PayPal, follow that stirring. Use the PayPal link in the description or the QR code on your screen. Do not see it as supporting a channel. See it as watering souls, as pouring oil that keeps the lamp burning for someone who is about to give up. This is your moment to act in obedience. As you give, I bless your seed. I breathe on your generosity. I multiply what leaves your hand and return it with increase. Do not hesitate when I move your heart. Step into it, and I'll go forward in peace. Heaven put you at the front today, and I am walking with you.